Hi guys, welcome to Joe's RC Corner, and today we're going to be back on the Zenith Cruzer. Just going to be a short little bit of work that I've been putting off for a little while, so stay tuned and we'll get started. Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed that live video going over the avionics that I'm going to be installing. Still got a lot of work to kind of figure out everything that needs to be involved in getting those installed. But today we're just going to work on a small project, something I've been putting off for a little bit. Basically, if you remember on the front section over here, I messed up and I had to order two more of the pieces over here, the angles that go on top of that, of the L angles. So I have those here in stock, or in the garage here. So we're going to go ahead and get those knocked out really quick. Going to do it over a time lapse, but pretty straightforward. We'll get those installed and see if there's anything else quickly that we can get done today before we end the video. So stay tuned, guys, and let's get to work. All right, guys, so welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the time lapse we just did here, but we got a little bit of work done today. Wasn't planning on getting a lot done this weekend, just because I need to take a break. So, but we did get a little bit of work done on here, and as you can see, we got the stainless rivets in place, attaching the L angle here, L bracket, to the airframe, but I have not riveted to this yet because this is still going to come off in preparation for painting the interior here. So I wanted to make sure I could still remove this whole thing here, pull it off, put it aside. It is going to need to be touched up on the paint anyway because some things got scratched up because of just being in here and being around. So this is all going to come off in preparations for that. However, we did get a little bit of work done here. If you can look right here, we have the all three of the stiffeners, and that's on both sides, are now installed and riveted on the backside. However, since I'm going to be able to take, I want to be able to take the firewall off still, I went ahead and I left the clecos in place, at least 3 rivets back. So that way I can pull the skin back a little bit. And of course, this top part here has been left unriveted as well because the top skin from here is going to come around and it has to be riveted on this side. But I also still want to be able to get inside this area because I'm going to be installing a avionics tray back here, and then we'll start working on this area too. But I want to get this all painted first. So next week we'll be getting these rudder pedals. The rudder pedals I want to get mocked up, and then I can pull them all out, paint them, get them all prepped and everything, because these are going to be seen. So I'm going to be painting them probably in black is what my thought is, and then around the round part where your foot is going to rest on, and also on the brake part here, we are going to use that Raptor liner type spray can. It's a Krylon bed liner spray, which will add a little bit of rough surface there, so non-slip. This is also going to be painted. This whole bottom area here is going to be painted in that bed liner as well. So after we paint the interior all with the olive drab, we're going to go back and we're going to tape it off, and then we're going to paint this whole interior down here with that paint. The back here is going to stay in that, it's going to stay galvanized and just with the primer there. I'm not messing with that. This area will be the olive drab. These panels here will probably be olive drab as well, so I'm going to pull all of that out so I can prime the inside underneath there. This back area is probably going to stay in here, and I'm just going to go ahead and prime and then paint the olive drab inside this area here, and of course also on the roof. Now this back panel, what I'm thinking of doing, I was going to do the bed liner in there as well, but I think I changed my mind. My father gave me a good idea, and what might help a little bit in the dampening of the vibrations here as well, is I may put some carpet. I have these carpet tiles that I used on the on my bench when I was building the fuselage, and they'll be there when I build the wing as well. But I'm thinking about using those carpet tiles in here. They're black carpet tiles. They stick on. Those should work pretty good for back here and keep that nice and keep a little bit of sound deadening. I do have to finish up this area here. I got to look at the plans and make sure whether this goes on the bottom or on the inside. I believe it goes underneath this panel, so I got to just double check that, make sure that's all in there properly, and same with all the rest of the seams in here. But other than that, that's where we're at here. On this area here, I'm thinking of turning this. I may rivet that section, but this one I might use some nut plates along the side. I don't need to get in there all the time, but when I do need to get in there to do any inspection of this area in here, any of the control push rods, it might be a nice ability to be able to do that. So that might just get put in place that way. So we're going to have to take a look at that, see how that's all going to fit. Still need to get the side seatbelt for the sides over there in. This area up here is still not riveted as well. I need to get this all finished up. Yeah, as you can see, the control rods are in. They're just loosely in there right now. I haven't closed up this area. I might close up the back. I believe the back side. Yeah, the back side I might finish riveting these soon. But not yet. And then same with this area here. I might go ahead and start getting these all prepped and get that all riveted in place before we paint as well. So other than that, guys, that's where we are. It's looking pretty good. We got a little bit more work to go in here before we get ready to paint, but we're getting pretty close to getting that interior painted. And like I said, I don't want this frame on there, and I don't want the firewall on there when I spray that whole area. So that's what we got. All right, so that's the end of today's video, guys. Next week, like I said, we'll be working on the rudder pedals, getting those all mocked up and getting those ready for paint and final install after we get that interior fully painted in the olive drab interior paint. So without further ado, guys, that's it, and that's it for the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure if you like the video, hit that like button, share the video with friends and family, and if you want to see how this project turns out, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification so you're notified when that next video is posted on YouTube. So without further ado, guys, have a great day and see you next time.